So, what is the MVP race?
Well, the MVP race technically is the most valuable player on any team. So let's say you take that player away from that team and that team does bad, that would mean that person is irreplaceable to that team. That is essentially what it's supposed to be. So right now, the MVP ladder, Victor Wembanyama, number one. Number two should be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, if I'm not mistaken. Number three should be Jokic, right? Now, in my opinion, they made a 65-game rule, so Luka was out of it. In my opinion, the way Luka was hooping, Luka should have been number one. He's averaging 36 points per game, around that area.
So then let me ask you this. A lot of people are saying there's a Defensive Player of the Year award and then an MVP. Is the MVP an Offensive Player award, or is it for the best player?
Most impactful. And defense, this day and age, is impactful, yes. Wemby, obviously 7'4", can guard all five positions. But again, when you take Wemby away from that team, they are still a top defensive team.
Right.
You took, let's say, even with Nikola Jokic off the Nuggets, the Nuggets offense runs through Jokic as the point guard. They have dropped tremendously without Jokic on the floor. Offensive rating bottom top 12 at most. Defensive rating well below average. People say Jokic don't play defense, but when he's on the floor, they have I believe it's the ninth best defense in the league right now out of 32 teams.
Okay.
So, I mean, that would cause him to be higher than Wemby at least. Shai is a in-betweener for me. Shai has like a bunch of all-star caliber players on his team.
Shai's team is already built for success. Him being on there elevates the team, but him not being on there still makes them a good roster, right? For the production rate that Luka has put out over the years, constantly giving 30 a night, he's improved his defense this year. He's basically getting a triple-double every single game, being the leading impact every single time he's on a team. What stops him from making that MVP push?
I feel like it's his team. Because he has LeBron on the team. Any team with LeBron on it, he could just be breathing the air on the team. They're going to be contenders. And that's been shown with every team he's been in. I don't even think LeBron has missed the playoffs. So that being that, I feel like that's more of a reason for them to be like, okay, Wemby doesn't have that type of caliber person on his team, so yeah, we're going to put him in front. Jokic has Jamal Murray. And then I guess Aaron Gordon would count. That's why he's still a little bit below Shai. Shai has a bunch of above average players, but nobody that's like pushing all-star caliber, like even Chet. But I still feel like he shouldn't even be top 5 with his team. Because even without Shai, they win games, like a lot of games without Shai.
Who do you think should win the MVP this year?
Who I think is going to win, the way it is now, they got, 3 more games left? Wemby's going to win it. They're going to give it to him. It's a award because it's, the 65-game minimum. If I had to pick 2 that I would want to win it or had a chance to win it if they didn't get hurt or meet their criteria, Luka and Nikola Jokic. Luka, Nikola Jokic, and then maybe 3 I put Wemby in there. But since they're both out the game, I guess Wemby's going to win the award now.
All right. That's what's up. Thank you for your time.
Of course. All right.
And that's our wrap.
That's our wrap.